Hello everyone, good evening, thank you so much everybody for tuning in to our Wednesday night live stream. Wow, when was the last time we did a Wednesday live stream? When was that? I wonder, it was a long time ago, I think. Was it like March or something that we did a Wednesday live stream? We're back in our old live stream slot, just this one, just for one night only, doing a Wednesday live stream to make up what happened on Sunday. And you know, just start off and say, but I'm very sorry about what happened on Sunday. Obviously, you would all know that, you know, Gav doesn't want to be cancelling live streams sort of 10 minutes before the start and deleting the watch page that you was all sitting on and, you know, having a chat with one another on. But it's one of those things, I'm not going to go into the detail of what happened, but some very strange events took place on Sunday night, but or Sunday evening, that caused a little bit of a problem. But anyway, that's all sorted out. We're here, we're live on this Wednesday evening for you. So thank you so much, everybody, for checking in. We're basically going to do everything that we would have done on Sunday. So if you've got any questions, because now I suppose it's a little bit better actually, this, because now we've released both parts of the 13th Winter Update. We've released part 1 and also part 2. So if you've got any questions, you know, about Winter Update, questions that you would have asked on Sunday, then fire away, and I'll do my best to answer those. And you may have some questions about, like, the final Winter Update. That was good, wasn't it? Part 2 was very good. I think I caught everybody by surprise with that, because I know most people were thinking that was going to be like a November and autumn data special, weren't you? You was all thinking it was going to be like November and autumn data, and then in the last 20 minutes it all flipped on its head, didn't it? And took everybody by surprise when we started looking at something, you know, some things that were completely different. So, but anyway, if you've got any questions about about parts 1 and 2 of the 13th Winter Update, then fire away. We're going to have a look at 12Z as well in a moment. I've been watching you chatting away as I've been waiting to start live streaming. I think that I have not seen the model output, but I think the GFS 12M has gone a little bit zonal. So we'll see what's going on there. And we'll have a look at some long range as well. So we'll look at the CFS and CANSIPS is updated today. So we'll see what those two models are showing for the winter. And yeah, we're just going to generally hang out for an hour. We'll have this wrapped up at 7 PM because, of course, once this is done, I shall stop the live stream, and very straight away I will enable the video that I've recorded for Terry. Terry Scully's December and winter forecast will be released as soon as this live stream ends. So please hang around the channel if you want to see what Terry is forecasting for this winter, and that will be revealed. That will be released, you know, at 7 PM. But as soon as this live stream stops and I've enabled Terry's video, so you can all see what he's forecasting, then I've got to get the Gavs Weather Vids forecast together as well. So it's going to be a long old night. It's going to be a long old night. I could really have done without doing a live stream. But I've got all of winter forecasts to get together. But it's absolutely fine. You know, I wanted to do a live stream to make up what happened on Sunday, and I thought let's do it on our old Wednesday evening live stream slot. And you know, let's party like it's 2020, 2021, because that's when we did the Wednesday night live streams mainly, wasn't it? So, but I've got a very busy evening ahead. So our forecast, Gavs Weather Vids forecast, is going to be released. Of course, Terry's part of the Gavs Weather Vids team, but the Gavs Weather Vids forecast will be released tomorrow at 7 PM as a premiere. It's going to be very exciting. Now, very say thank you so much to Savvy for moderating on the live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Savvy's moderating. Paul is busy tonight. So Savvy is moderating our live stream. Thank you so much to be awesome. Savvy is busy as well, editing his video. But while Savvy is editing, he's going to be moderating as well. So thank you so much to Savvy for moderating. That is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, Sav, for moderating. Right, shall we start going through? So hovering around 45 concurrent viewers. I think this will be a little bit down on a normal Sunday live stream because you know, most people don't remember, or most people don't associate Gazworthies with Wednesday live streams, you know, so I think there's been a little bit down than what we will get on a Sunday, but it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Oh, Savvy's going to be editing, eating, and moderating. Multitasker savvy again. Yeah, so probably a little bit down on the viewership than we get on a Sunday, but it's no problem whatsoever. People will be able to watch it back on catch up when they realise that we have, you know, done a live stream. Right, shall we start going through the live chat then and see who is in with us? See what's going on, shall we? Let's go through the live chat. Maybe we've got any questions, then please fire away. We'll start screen capturing, you know, as soon as we can. Probably around 6:30. I would have thought something like that. Right, so first person in with us was Eric2000 saying, hey everyone, GFS has been extremely bad with PV of Doom like in 88-89, 2013-14 and 2019-20. I hope EC will be much more wintry. I have not seen any 12s there, Eric, but I saw your comment and I thought, oh dear, is the GFS 12s then ramping up PV of Doom? Let's hope not. And if it is, let's hope it doesn't last all that long. Thank you so much to Eric2000 for checking in at 50 concurrent viewers. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know you enjoy live. Thank you so much. Right, Michael McLeod is in with us. Hello to Michael McLeod. Thank you so much. Darth Vader has arrived. Thank you so much to Darth Vader for checking into our live stream. I know it's been very, very cold where Darth is, up in Sweden. So wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Darth Vader for checking in. How cold is it, Darth? How cold? Let us know. You were saying yesterday, but I think, don't think it got up, like, got up beyond -7, had it yesterday. It's been -7 all day, where you are in Scandi. So, yeah, Darth is feeling the chill at the moment, but Darth Vader likes it, of course. Thank you so much, Darth Vader, for checking in. Matthew Orchard is here saying, good evening, Gavin. All will this winter bring us loads of snow from a beasterly east in January? I wonder, beasterly easterlies in January. I wonder, could it happen? Could it happen? Let me know in the comments, everybody, what you think. James Young is here. According to James Young, saying, good evening, everyone. Hope we're all doing well. I think this autumn forecast, I think the autumn forecast have been one of the best forecasts you've done, my friend. Excited to see your winter forecast. Right, the autumn forecast has gone very, very well. I'm very pleased with how the autumn forecast panned out. Thank you so much, James, for checking in. We will be evaluating the autumn forecast in the next week or two, so we'll find out how we did. But I think it went okay. I'm very pleased with how the autumn forecast went. And yeah, Gazworthy's winter 2021-2024 forecast will be released tomorrow as a premiere, as you know, James, at 7 p.m. Jake Haverson is here saying, hi Gav, do you think the Scandi High is a teaser but later on in the winter? I can't really say, Jake, because that would let the cats out of the bag for the winter forecast before tomorrow. But I do think it's interesting what we've seen in the last week or two, and I can say no more than that, really. Mark is here. Mark Kinnear saying, even Gavin, I know there was quite a bit of snow over the weekend. I take it reason it wasn't too widespread, like where I am in the Wirral, because it's only November. Possibly, Mark. Yeah, in some places we'll always miss out. Yeah, some places we'll always miss out with snow, and that's just the way it works out, you know. Very rare do you have, like, a nationwide covering of snow. Occasionally we do, but, you know, that's quite rare. So, generally, snow will be relatively hit and miss. Mark saying, that storm was bad, Gavin. Even on a celebrity was cancelled with damage in North Wales. Just, I know it was. It was very, very bad. Wasn't it? Very, very bad in in North Wales. Sav, I think, had it quite badly up there, because Sav's in North Wales as well. So yeah, it was wild. It was wild on Friday night, wasn't it? Right, okay, James098 is here. Going to you, my friend. Thank you so much to James for checking in. Mark's saying a rainbow going. Is that when the sun shines on the cloud after it rains? Yeah, it's like sun shining through the rain, Mark. Mark also says what helps high pressure to get locked in over Greenland, Gavin. I suppose it's like is with a jet stream as well. So you've got to have a jet stream like going southwards, and then you allow the block to form, you know, as a jet stream dips, you get the block form in the middle, as you see what I mean. So you've got to have a jet stream aligned perfectly, and generally on a southerly track to get high pressure in over Greenland. A true high pressure over Greenland Plateau is, you know, really unusual and quite rare. But as we know, it does happen on occasion. Matthew Orchard saying there was snow in this part of the UK at weekend. It was nice to see so early winter. We had a little bit of snow here as well on Sunday. Mark saying, Gavin, for a cold winter for us, you have better chance with a tripod for us to get a 995 summer. So to get a cold winter, we need a tripod. How do we get a 1995 summer? Summer is much more variable, Mark, because the jet streams are so much weaker, and the overall drivers of the weather, you know, don't work in the same way over summer. So summer high pressures tend to be very random, and you know, it's always one of those, you know, down to one of those things really, whether you get the high pressure sticking in the right position to deliver hot weather and consistently dry weather or not really. I think the Atlantic sea surface temperatures do play a part, but much less so in the summer. Sam saying we've had no snow here in North Wales, but we have had a torrential hailstorm. Yeah, you're on the coast, aren't you, Sam? So sea surface temperatures are a little bit warmer. They've got to cool down to get snow into coastal areas. But yeah, you've had some wild weather, haven't you, Sam? Mark saying, Gavin, Facteo is going positive. Got to sign 100% PV of Doom again or not? Let's hope not. We don't want that again, Mark. We don't want that again. Darl saying it's -7 degrees where he is right now. Cold, cold, isn't it, Darl? Thank you so much, my friend, for checking in when it's such a cold and wintry night up there. Mark saying, Gavin, at some point, could you start be over winter 2028-29 of a year in 929? That's definitely on the to-do list. Hopefully that will be appearing within the next year, I would hope. Fingers crossed. Right, the Coaster Scorpion is here. Hi guys, just checking in on surviving the last class of day for school. Good to hear you're surviving, Coaster. I'm surviving as well. I'm surviving, just about. Steffi is, thank you so much, Coaster. 60 concurrent viewers, please smash the like button, everybody at YouTube know you enjoy my life. Thank you so much. Steffi is here, good to you, Steffi Adcock, thank you so much to Steffi for being on our Wednesday night live stream. Steffi answering the question that Mark asked about a rainbow. I bet she did better than me. Saying hi at Mark Kanish. A rainbow is generated when sunlight shines through water or ice crystals at the correct angle. The light is then refracted, split into 7 colours. Hope that helps. That's a better answer, Steph, actually. That's a better answer, Steffi, than mine. Thank you so much to Steph for answering that. That was great. That's a great answer. Marcus Berry is here. I see 2. That's the weather outlook, my good friend Brian. What's Brian up to? I see 2 has issued their winter forecast, and it's a good one. Oh, is it? Is it, Marcus? I shall have a look at that this evening. Brian, you know, Brian's amazing. Brian knows everything. So yeah, oh right, he's issued a good forecast, has he? Oh, Marcus also saying, I expect Gav to follow suit tomorrow. You'll find out at 7 PM when we premiere our winter forecast, what we're forecasting. Marcus, I wonder whether I'll be in agreement with Brian or not. Very often we are. I think Brian and myself look at very similar things. So, I always love it when the weather outlook produces their forecasts, especially a long-range forecast. So, I shall be having a look at that with great interest. Gav shall be following that with great interest. later on this evening. Thank you so much, Marcus. Daniel Bradley, evening everyone. Great winter updates, Gav. And the team will arrive. Looking forward to winter forecast tomorrow. I don't know how true it is, but my local weather forecast is for snow tonight. You're at very high elevation though, aren't you, Daniel? So you could get snow at any point, really, how high up you are. You know, so yeah, I wouldn't think it's going to be all that widespread tonight, but we will have some data very, very shortly. I hope you have a lovely Wednesday evening as well, everybody. Lovely chill stream, miss. Thank you so much. Right, okay, let's come on down then. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Michael Johnson is here. Good evening, Gab, Mrs. P, and everyone from myself and Caitlin. Good evening to you, Michael.
Good evening, Michael.
There you go. Good evening to you, Michael, and also to Caitlin. Hope you're both having a lovely, lovely evening. Jaris is here. Hello to Jaris. Thank you so much. Oh, Richard is here. Richard Trott, my good friend Rich. Dave Evenall, not long now to Gab unleashes the winter forecast. Hope you're all well. We're going to unleash it tomorrow, aren't we, Rich? Yeah, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. tomorrow. So that's going to be an interesting premiere, I think. I shall see you all on the red carpet. I hope you all got your tuxedos and glad rags ready for the red carpet for our premiere tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. Don't do many premieres at Gazmo. It's just like 2 or 3 a year, so always special when we do a premiere. Mark Nichols is here. Good evening to you, Mark Nichols. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on our Wednesday evening live stream. Right, let's come on down, let's come on down, let's come on down, let's come on down. Dan C is here. Hello to Dan C. Thank you so much. Daniel Bradley saying thanks to Gavin Rich and the team. Yeah, Shry and Terry as well for their hard work that they've done. Richard's swingometer has been great. January looking very interesting. You'll find out tomorrow. You'll find out tomorrow, Daniel, what we're forecasting for this winter. The cat's staying in the bag just for 24 hours more, and then all shall be revealed. But I've got Terry Scolley's forecast coming up. As soon as I stop this live stream, I will, make Terry's forecast public, and that's going to be great. Katrine is here. Hello to Katrine Baso. Thank you so much, Katrine. Good evening to you. Duncan Wood is here. Hello to Duncan Wood. Thank you so much for being on our Wednesday evening live stream. Jake Cabazon saying since April and May, which were cold, why has weather been so warm since then? What's most likely to happen with our weather in the whole of 2022? Wow, what's going to happen in 2022? I don't know. I can't answer that, Jake. You'll find out what we're thinking about the winter forecast tomorrow, but as far as the whole of next year goes, I don't know what next year has in store. Connor is here. Thank you so much to Connor Harper for being on our Wednesday live stream. Hello to you, my friend. Devlin Hartman saying hi, Gab. Up the good work. Keep up the good work. Sorry, let me put your glasses on, Gab. Let's do that again, shall we? Devlin Hartman saying hi, Gab. Keep up the good work and looking forward to a snowy winter. Will it be a snowy winter? Will it be a snowy winter? I wonder if it might be. You'll find out what we're forecasting tomorrow. Paul is here as well. Good evening to Paul James. So we've got Sav and Paul moderating. Thank you so much to our moderators. Everybody say a big thank you to our moderators. That'd be great if you could do that. Right, okay, let's come on down, let's come on down, let's come on down, let's come on down. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Got any questions? Please fire away, and I'll be happy to answer them if I possibly can. Kevin Hernandez Vlogs is here. Good to you, my friend. Good to Kevin. Mil Tardis is here, saying you are truly the best weather forecaster ever. Keep up the amazing work, Gav. I don't know about that. Thank you so much for being incredibly kind. I don't know about that. I'm not the best weather forecaster, but thank you so much to Miltardis for that lovely comment. Marcus saying, hi Gav, Gunnar here. Yes, I know, my friend. I know who you are. Don't worry, I know, my friend. Yeah, my good friend Gunnar. Or is it Gunnar? Is it Gunnar or is it Gunnar? From the Weather Outlook. I know, Marcus. Right, let's go on down. Monty is here. Good to Monty Pio. Thank you so much. Ben Naman is here. Hello to you, my friend. Marcus saying, what are your thoughts on the difference between the Met winter forecast and the B winter forecast? The Met being cautious. I can't really comment on other people's forecasts, Marcus. I do know, you know, what's going on between, like, the BBC provider and the Met provider. So I've heard all about it. Why they are coming to such diverse conclusions, it's not really for me to say, to be honest, because, you know, I just like to do what we do at Gaz Weathervids, and what everybody else is doing, you know, that's their thing. But I don't know. I don't know the internal discussions that are going on. I assume that the Met is having lots of internal discussions with their long-range team, and you know, the BBC, their provider, will be having lots of internal discussions. They may be having internal discussions with one another as well. And I am not privy to any of those conversations. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's all good fun, though, isn't it? It'll be interesting to see what happens. Will it be the BBC or will it be the Met at the end of the season? What side will Gav be on, you know, be on? Will we be with the BBC going for something colder, or will we be, you know, a little bit more cautious with the Met? You will find out tomorrow what we're forecasting, winter 2021-2022. Gustas is here saying, hey everyone from Lithuania, mine's free. Now waiting for some snow tonight. You enjoy it, my friend. Spawn is here. Hello to Spawn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Spawn for being here. Daniel Bradley saying GFS 12Z is a nightmare. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, have a look at it. In what's the time? In around 10 minutes time, so that is the screen capturing, I would have thought. Alan Jones is here saying, hi Gab, does the weather in December have any effect on the rest of the winter? It's variable, Alan. You know, I think sometimes, like with the PV of Doom winter 2019, that started like at the beginning of December. It just went on and on. More, that's quite unusual though, I would say. More often than not, December will be, you know, a month on its own, and January and February will do something a little different a lot of the time. So it is quite unusual to have the same pattern on the 1st of December as like on the 28th of February. Occasionally that does happen, but it's quite unusual. So I would say that, you know, December tends to be variable, and December is often a month that sort of reflects autumn a little bit. You know, because we've got our meteorological, I'm off on a bit of a tangent here, aren't I? But we've got our meteorological sort of seasons, and with winter, that is like 1st of December to final day of February, and that works out nicely when we're doing the, you know, divvying up the statistics and whatnot, and we're trying to work out what the season's been. But there's also the astronomical seasons, and of course, astronomically, winter doesn't start until the 21st of December and doesn't end until like 21st, I think, of March. So very often, autumn will, December will be a little bit more reflective of autumn, especially early on in the month. That's why, you know, it's very rare to get a white Christmas. You have much better chance even of a white Easter than a white Christmas, because December tends to often be a rather autumnal type month. Of course, you get the exceptions, like the December to remember, but more often than not, I always remember January and February as being like true winter most of the time. Right, Stig is here. Stigger66 saying BBC says heavy snow from 1 in the morning, North Lincolnshire. Are you doing snow watch? We're not doing snow watch, Stigger, but we will have a look at some data and see whether there is indeed going to be snow. There could be on those northerly winds like down the east coast. So I'll have a look at that in a while. Richard said that storm was really bad in the north east. I know it was, Richard. It was terrible, wasn't it, in the north? There are some parts of Scotland but still without power, like on Wednesday. And they went off on Friday night. It was absolutely dreadful, wasn't it? Absolutely dreadful. James Young saying it's a good job we don't take one of the GFS deterministic runs too literally. No, never live on individual GFS runs. That is like that. If you don't want your nerves being frayed. You know, if you don't want your nerves being frayed throughout the winter, then don't, or try not to, anyway, live from one GFS run to another, because, you know, if they come 4 times a day, they're relentless, they're remorseless, and it will fray your nerves if you do that. So, you know, just trying not to take each individual GFS run too seriously. That's how a lot of the blow-ups happen on the forums, I think. Right, okay, Monty's is here. I think I've already shout out Monty, haven't I? Kevin Hernandez saying, hello Kevin, good morning, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I went to Seattle, Washington for Thanksgiving, and it was a little bit cold. How lovely. Thank you so much, Kevin. I hope you enjoy Seattle, Washington, as well. Right, okay, let's come on down. Katrine saying it's 9 degrees in South Ockenden. It's still pretty mild down there, then, Katrine. Soft Shallow is here. Hello to Soft Shallow. Thank you so much, my friend, for checking in. Mark Nichols saying, I'm hoping for a white Christmas this year. Would make a change to normal mild weather. Certainly would. We've not had a really cold Christmas since 2010. Have we? Sal saying, just waiting for the sea to cool down here before we get any snow. Yeah, it's got to cool down a little bit more, especially after such a warm autumn. James Young, good forecast from Brian. Oh, the weather outlook. Brian's really going for it, is he? I'll have a look at that later. I'd love to see Brian's forecast. Mark saying, Gavin, remember the ice crystals in December 2010? Looked lovely. But my word, it was so cold. It really was. Brutal cold, wasn't it? Brutal cold in the December to remember. That is why it is the December to remember. The icicles were incredible as well. Steffi saying, I think both Greenland and Scandinavian blocking scenarios are possible, Katrine, but I guess our lovely Gavs Weathervids will know for sure. You'll be finding out, Katrine, what our winter forecast is going for tomorrow. Will we be going for Scandi? Will we? Will we go for Scandi? I wonder. Benjamin Dover is here. Hello to you, my friend. We're going to start doing some screen capturing very, very shortly. Best Crazy Boy. Hi, Gav. How's Fluffy doing? Merry Christmas. Fluffy is in LA, in Hollywood, but we did reveal a couple of weeks ago on Friday night that we are in very intensive discussions with Fluffy's agent to bring Fluffy back from LA, from Hollywood, for another season of spring updates starting in January. I don't know whether it's going to be possible because, you know, Fluffy is really holding out for a good deal. I mean, these negotiations we're in, they make Brexit look like nothing. The negotiations Brexit, they were a walk in the park compared to the negotiations we're having with Fluffy's agent. But all being well, you may see Fluffy, the return of Fluffy, you may see that in January for our spring updates. Dum dum dum. So you'll find out then. Thank you so much, my friend. Paul Toole is here. Gab, you're the man. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you, my friend. Right, okay, better come down to the bottom of my chat in a moment, I think. I'm going to do screen capturing for you very, very shortly. We will. Right. Okay. James Young saying, Gab, you sounded like a roadman for a minute there. I don't know. Did I really? I don't know. What did I say? Right. Let's have a look. Christian Hayden is here. Hello to you, my friend. Hello to Christian Hayden. Nigel Clifford is here. Did I miss anything, Gab? We're going to do some screen capturing shortly, my friend. Luke Bowers is here. Hello to you. Hello to you. you. Let's have a look. Xenon777 is here as well. Hello to you, my friend. Hello, my friend. Right, okay, let's come down to the bottom of the live chat then, see what's going on down there. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. You're having a lovely, lovely evening. Right, okay. Okay, we're going to do some screen capturing shortly. Right, okay, let's see then. Let's see. Let's have a look. You're right, I'm chatting with one another as well. That's always lovely to see. JL, very Decembering evening to you all, Hello to you, my friend. Yes, it is very Decembery, isn't it? First day of December and first day of meteorological winter as well today. How funny is that? Right, okay, we're down at the bottom of live chat. Hello to all of you at the bottom of live chat. I reckon we're going to start doing some screen capturing for you in a moment. Lovely, lovely live stream. It's absolutely great. Nigel Clifford. Gavin, will we get back to those famous cold winters of the 1980s or the 1960s? We shall see, Nigel. We might do, my friend. You'll find out what we're forecasting in our winter forecast tomorrow. At 85 concurrent viewers, it's turned into a massive live stream. SB is here as well. Good evening to SB. Thank you so much to Alpha SB for being on our live stream. So we've got all of our moderators with us today. We've got Paul, we've got Sam, and we've got SB. Thank you so much. Getting close to 100 concurrent viewers now. This is becoming a big old live stream. Sabby, what was Sabby saying? Yeah, happy birthday tomorrow, Richard. It's Richard's birthday tomorrow. It's going to be Richard Trott's birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday, Richard. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, my friend. And of course, we're releasing our, premiering our winter forecast, aren't we, on your birthday? I think that's the second year we've done that as well, hasn't it? Or isn't it? Yeah, have a lovely day, Richard. I know you will. I know you have a lovely day. But, you know, great. Thank you so much, Richard, for being here on your birthday eve. It's Gav's birthday eve. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look. We're down at the bottom of the live chat. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. We're going to do some screen capturing for you. Very short, at 94 concurrent viewers. This live stream might go to 100 concurrent viewers. It's possible it might do. It could do. It might go to 100 concurrent. And I was not expecting that, because we don't normally live stream on a Wednesday. Connor Harper, ECM is interesting with eyes. Is it? Is it interesting? Is it interesting, Connor? We're going to have a look at some trials then in a moment. Right. Shall we turn off the image then? It's a good live stream, this, hasn't it? Have you got any questions, anybody? Fire away in the next couple of minutes. And if you want shouting out, put your hand up, you know, do a hand waving emoji or something. And I will give you a shout out if I've missed anybody going through the live chat. Right, should we turn the webcam off then? There we go, we've gone. Shall we turn off the image? Shall I put the webcam back? Ooh. Ooh. Gaz being silly with the webcam. No, you're in darkness now, aren't you? But you're not going to be in darkness for much longer. Should we start display capturing? There we go, we're display capturing on this Wednesday evening. Hello to all of you. Marcus Berry, ECM has potential. As early as 144. Oh, does it? Does it, Marcus? We're going to find out in a moment what it's showing. If anybody wants a shout out, please put Thumbs up emoji. Fizz Demon is here. Hello to you, my friend. Good evening to you, Fizz Demon. If everyone wants a shout out, please give a thumbs up emoji. And we shall shout you out in the next 2 minutes before I start doing screen capture. Good look at some 12Z. We'll see what CFS is showing. And that's going to be great. James Young is laughing. Kevin Hernandez is laughing. Jared saying million girls, they're gone. What was I doing? What was I doing? Richard saying Fluffy is currently being fed on Gold Star carrots at Gals Webbers. It doesn't surprise me. That bunny holds out a really tight, you know, really hard bargain. But we are hoping to get Fluffy back for a second season of Spring Updates. So we shall see. Right, I better shout to everybody out. Paul Goddard is here. Hello to you, my friend. Thumbs up to Paul Goddard. Katrine Basso is here. Best Crazy Boy saying, do you support a football team, Gav? Not really. Not really, but I am a Northamptonian, so there's Northampton Town, of course, local team.
Thank you.
Hello, Missy P.
Thank you.
Oh, right, Missy P's telling me off. Not really, but it's like Northampton Town, which is a local team, and my brother is a Manchester United fan, so you know, I have to support Manchester United as well, from afar. I'm not like an avid United supporter, but we do follow what they're doing through my brother, and then there's a local team, but I'm not really a football fan. To be honest. Kirk Fawn is here. Hello to you. Mike Hunt is here. Hello to you, my friend. Right, that is everybody shouted out. Mark, love seeing Fluffy. Fluffy cracked me up. Fluffy cracked me up in the spring updates, but we're hoping to get Fluffy back, but I'm not sure if he's up for it, you know. Not sure if we'll be able to afford him, but let's hope so. Let's hope we can. Right, okay. Okay, let's start doing some screen capturing for you then. So, what should we look at first? Let's have a look at the UK Met, shall we? See what that's doing. Now, what page am I on? I'm on the GFS. Right, so, that sort of went wrong, didn't it? Never mind. Should we go back to the, where is it? UK Met Euro. There we go. Right, let's have a look at that then. See what that is doing. If you're enjoying the video, please smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to tell your friends and family about Gals Webbers. It's amazing. It's incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Right, we're going to have a look at the UK Met. See what that was doing. UK Met Euro. Extending out to 168 hours. I'm going to be able to enable a hover. Let's try and do it. Why is a hover not working? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The hover's not working. That's a nuisance. Never mind, we'll go for it frame by frame, then I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Right, so here we go then. We're going to have like a bit of a cold snap coming up with northerly winds over the next 24 hours or so. Then we're going to find low pressure digging in from off the Atlantic. Here it comes over weekend. Looks quite unsettled. Right, we're going to go there, don't we? So, then we have low pressure running down the North Sea as we go through into Saturday. That will bring heavy outbreaks of rain. Could be some snow mixed in with that as well. Low pressure will be to our east, high pressure to our west at midnight on Sunday. That bringing a cold northerly wind. That low pressure then moves away into the low country of Germany. More low pressure will start rolling in, rolling in as we go through into Monday. I'm a little bit giddy because I'm releasing winter forecast for you tomorrow. So if you can't be giddy on winter forecast eve and Richard's birthday eve, when can you? Right, so here comes low pressure rolling in from the Atlantic as we go through into Monday. That'll bring outbreaks of rain, and there might be some hill snow mixed in with that, and then more low pressure comes in on Tuesday. It's a very unsettled spell coming up, doesn't it, through the rest of this week and into next week as well. We're going to finish up like that with the UK Met. Low pressure over top of the country. It's a bit of a dartboard. That will bring showers and longer spells of rain. And there might be some snow digging in from the north with that as well. By the way, Let's have a look at the GFS then. Shall we see what that one is? Do you want to go to 3 hours and then we shall start pushing through? Right, so let's go back to there and then we'll do that again. Right, so northerly winds initially back into the west on Friday, very low pressure off the Atlantic over the weekend. Looks quite cold and showering over the weekend into the early part of next week. We're looking like that. So turning wet and windy through the early part of next week. Oh yeah, I see what the comments mean with that. Yeah, like I've got PV really ramping up there around Greenland and Iceland, haven't we, by the end of next week. So a bit of an onslaught on the way here. Wet and windy around the 11th of December. More low. Oh dear, look at that. That one looks very, very intense, doesn't it? That's 12th of December. That looks really intense. Severe gales battering the country. With that one, oh, so this is a little bit of a PB of Doom type pattern, isn't it? Yes, I see. I see what the comments mean. Onslaught from the GFS. Very, very wet and windy. It might be an outlier. Let's have a look and see whether, so we can go to GFS ensembles, we can go to Bear. So there is a milding trend, though, actually, that's going on. So it's still looking quite cold, you know, through the next week. But as we get into the middle of December, we have got like a lifting up trend. With those upper air temps. They do look very unsettled now, the ensembles as well. This is Nottingham, by the way. They do look like it does look like a little bit of a deluge. Could be on the way. It might be going over top. The model might be going over top, but it does look very, very, very Atlantic driven there, I have to say. You know, looks very Atlantic driven there. From like the end of next week onwards. Right, that's that one done. Let's have a look at the GM, see what that's doing. So again, we've got northerly winds setting in at the moment, of course, as we know. We were sort of pulling like a westerly as we go through to Friday, and then more low pressure diving in from the Atlantic to go through Saturday and into Sunday. That one's like going north and south-east. That pulls winds back into the north again as we get through into Sunday. Then we get a bit of an onslaught starting to set up through the early part of next week. This low pressure diving south, so this is much more interesting from a cold perspective. GM's not fully out, by the way. I don't think. What model are we looking at? Yeah, looking at the right one. Right, GM's not fully out. It's just 204 hours at the moment. Got this low pressure though diving in from the north with the GM, and heights are rising to our northeast. So the GM is trying to hang on to that Scandi idea. That looks quite cold actually as we get to the 10th of December. So yeah, the GM's holding on to the Scandi idea, trying to block off the Atlantic. So therefore, nowhere near as much of an onslaught pattern with the GM as like the GFS 12Z was showing. We shall come back to the GM and also to the ECM in a moment. So let's move on then. We'll go to the weather outlook, shall we? So what's Brian saying? Mixed start to winter. Where's Brian's forecast? I wonder. I don't know where Brian's forecast is. Is it there? No, I don't know. Right, okay, so we'll move on from that. But I'll check out Brian's forecast after. You know, I'll check it out after the live stream, of course. Right, so just have a quick look at the GFS precipitation forecast, see what that's doing in terms of snow. Is there going to be any snow around over the next few hours? Let's have a look. And see, so let's push down with mist then. So yeah, there's going to be some, like, it looks like some rain, sleet and snow moving through parts of Wales at 6 AM tomorrow morning. Sad, that's going to be rain, I'm afraid, for you on the coast. But Snowdonia might get some snow. Snow showers running down the east coast. Richard might get a little drop. You know, Richard might get a few flakes on his birthday morning. So when you're having your birthday breakfast, Rich, you might get a few flakes there. 6 AM tomorrow. SB might do as well. Might get a few flakes for SB. Paul, I'm sorry, you know, you're just looking completely dry there on the south coast. But it does look as though there is going to be a little bit of snow around. You know, be a little bit of snow through tomorrow morning running down the east coast before wintry showers. Then into Friday, Thursday night, Friday, low pressure off the Atlantic. That might give it a little bit of sleet and snow on its leading edge. That's mainly rain coming in. And then we're into the weekend. And like some wintry showers over high ground, but rain down to low levels, that sort of thing over the weekend. Certainly nothing definitively wintry with that. Nothing definitively wintry doing with that. By the end of next week, though, wintry showers coming to the north, just very temporarily. But, of course, we know that the GFS 12, there was actually an Atlantic onslaught type pattern. So, overall, it's mild, wet and windy with that, to be honest. So you have a look at UKV, see what that's doing. So we go back to inventory, we go down to here, UKV, so here we go then. UKV looks like this for the next few hours. Wintry showers in Scotland at the moment. Some starting to push southwards overnight. There's a little bit of rain, sleet and snow pushing southwards there through Wales overnight. That's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Some wintry showers on the east coast. It's nowhere near as dramatic as the GFS, of course, because it's a higher resolution model. But some wintry showers there on the east coast, and especially through northern parts of Scotland. And then in comes out wet weather on Thursday night into Friday. So a little bit of snow with that across Scotland in particular. Otherwise it's rain, except for a little bit of wintry weather perhaps on the leading edge. Not much in the way of snow doing, to be honest. Right, just pop back to YouTube for a second. See how you're all doing over there. So it looks like you're having a nice time over on YouTube. Oh, we've reached 103 concurrent viewers. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't think this live stream would get as big as that. I'm just having a little sip of orange juice. Because we haven't live streamed for so very long on a Wednesday. In fact, it's so long since we live streamed on a Wednesday. I can't honestly remember when the last time it was that we live streamed on a Wednesday. But it is a very long time. It's a very long time since we live streamed on a Wednesday. So I was not expecting to get anywhere near 100 plus concurrent viewers. So thank you so much, everybody, for making this an incredible live stream. It's been unbelievable, and we're still going to show you some long range and the ECM WF as well. Sam's having chicken wraps. Oh, that sounds lovely, Sam. You enjoy your chicken wraps. Transport Manchester is here. Good evening to TM. Thank you so much to Transport Manchester for being on live stream. Marcus Berry, Gav isn't. I wonder, isn't what? Gav isn't what? I wonder. I'll be wondering now. What isn't Gav? Moreland Matt, howdy you all. Howdy to you, Moreland. Thank you so much to Moreland for checking in. Chris Ailing is here. I think Adam Weatherfan is here as well. Yeah, Adam Weatherfan is here too. Good evening to Adam. Good evening to Chris Ailing. Right, we'll show you we'll see how much of the GM we can show you. We'll show you ECM trials there before we're done. But before we go, I should say, oh, SB's having pizza. You enjoy your pizza. What topping have you got though, SB? What topping have you got? Let me know, SB. I hope he's not got pineapple on it, because I don't think pineapple goes with pizzeria. But you enjoy your pizza anyway, SB. Right, I'm going to show you some long range. And then we'll have a look at the, what are we going to look at? We're going to have a look at the rest of the GM, or as much of it as we can show you. And if that wasn't enough, we will show you the ECM WF, which will be finished updating around 5 to 7. And then we're going to finish the live stream. And I shall release Terry's forecast for December and winter. And then what am I going to do? I don't know, actually, what I'll be doing after that. Oh, yes, I do. I'll be doing my winter forecast. But yeah, as well, it's released tomorrow as a premiere. I don't think I mentioned it yet. Right, okay, this is what CanSIPS. CanSIPS just updated. This is what CanSIPS is showing via Tropical Tidbits. Mean sail pressure only for December. Has high pressure to the south and low pressure is to the north. And winds are coming in from the west. The CFS CanSIPS, I should say, is suggesting a mild, wet, windy, zonal Atlantic-driven December. What do you think January is showing? Look at this. Can 6 is showing high pressure over and to the south of the country. Low pressure is to the north. Winds are in from the west. A mild Atlantic-driven January with Can-6. Very zonal. What's February going to do? Let's have a look. February also is showing low pressure to the north, high pressure to the south. Winds are in from a westerly direction. That is another zonal month for February as well. Can anybody ever remember Can-6 actually showing a cold month? You know, before it actually happens. It does show it when, like, it's happened. So, you know, it will show it when it's actually happening, or when it's happened. But does anybody ever remember Can-6 actually showing a cold block sort of month or season before it happens? I don't know. I can't really remember it. But March, it might, of course, this could be right. Let's not write anything off. But March also, you'll not be surprised to hear, has low pressure to the north. High pressure is to the west and to the south. And winds are in from the west. So if that is right, we are in for 4 months at least of the mild Atlantic-driven stuff. Now, should we have a look at CFS V2? What CFS is showing for the 700 millibar height anomaly for December. And it looks like this. It's got low pressure to our north, but also slightly to our northeast, high pressure kind of to our west. So it is Atlantic driven, but it's sort of bringing in like a northwesterly type tilt to the jet stream and wind flow. Therefore, there could be some cold snaps in December, but I would not go any further than that. That's how January is looking. So in January, we have low pressure to the north, we have high pressure. It's also it's actually pulled away from us towards Bermuda, but it's still sort of Atlantic-driven, mild, wet, and windy, really, in January. Not much in way of normal blocking with that. February looks like that. So the only change in February is that it goes, you know, drier. We get high pressure ridging in from the Azores into Western Europe. Low pressure is pushed out up here. Jet stream going up there. So that's very mild in February. In fact, that's a spring, you know, so that would be like a spring-like February. So the models are still at it. The modelling, long-range models are all still going, you know, for very mild weather. Or a lot of it is through this winter. You saw the final CM model roundup that we released on Saturday. You will know that the Beijing Climate Centre and the JMA have the 2 models that look like they might have a little bit of cold potential. Otherwise, the rest of them, it was like mild all the way, and very, very similar to scenario to what we had this time last year, when it was only like Chinese and Japanese that were picking up on anything different. All of the others went for, you know, went for milder weather through the winter. But just because the Beijing Climate Centre and JMA were right last winter does not mean that they'll be right this winter. Every winter is different, every season is different, so it could be, but Can-6 and the CFS are correct. In March, you get high pressure sort of set up over the top of the country, so that will keep the spring-like weather going in March. In terms of the 3 monthlies, this is how it looks. This is winter 2021-2022 with CFS V2. To be honest, it's as flat as a pancake. Flat as a pancake. High pressure is to the south, low pressure to the north. Winds are in from the west. So, yeah, you know, Atlantic driven, mild and flat in the winter. That is January, February and March, and again it's all looking very flat, very zonal, very westerly, high pressure south, low pressure to the north, and winds are continuing to come in even from a westerly direction. Right, so that's the long range then, that's the long range then. I bet you all wish I hadn't bothered, really, aren't you? But there we go, that's the long range done. What are the comments like? I wonder what the comments are like. Paul, nothing wrong with pineapple on pizza. Do you like a little bit of pineapple on pizza, Paul? I don't know, I'm not keen on pineapple on pizza. I'm not keen. Oh, there's lots of funny comments about the CFS and Can-6. Isn't there? I bet you're all wishing I hadn't bothered. Really, aren't you? I bet you're all wishing Gav hadn't bothered. Including the long range. But I would have done the long range on Sunday. You see, I wanted this to do everything that we would have done on Sunday, but on Wednesday. You know, so that's why I included it. But I bet you was all saying, why is he bothering to show that? Juliet is here. Juliet Gray, good evening to you. Juliet, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Stop Shallow, Global Weather Vids is predicting coldest winter since 2012-13, are they? I don't know. I don't follow what other people are doing generally. You know, I do follow what Brian is doing because I go back a very, very, very long way with Brian and the weather outlook. You know, I go back 20 years with the weather outlook. So I do follow what Brian is doing. But otherwise, I don't really follow what other people are doing. You know, I just like to focus on my own thing, really. And, you know, so I can't be influenced there. Because I think a lot of forecasters kind of get influenced by what their competitors and peers are doing and so on. You know, and some forecasters also get influenced by their own preferences. So I think it's always best to look at everything on its own terms, you know, and try not to be too influenced by what other people are doing. So that's why I generally don't see what other forecasters are doing, actually. But it's always very interesting to hear, you know, what's going on. Right, we're just going to have a very quick look at the GM and the ECM, and then we will be done. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this a cracking live stream. So it's still not fully out with the GM. I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, up to 228 hours, as far as we can get to with the GM. We look like that. It looks a bit poised, doesn't it? Got a bit of a Scandi going. We're blocking off the Atlantic. So certainly from a cold perspective, that looks a lot, and I mean a lot, more conducive for cold weather, you know, compared to the GFS 12 then, anyway. Right, that's what we're going to get to with that, I think, and then we've got the ECMWF, and then we're going to be done. Thank you so much, everybody, for making this absolutely incredible live stream. Right, let's see how far we get to with the ECM, then. So we're starting off with northerly winds. Tomorrow, we're nearly at the end of our live stream now. Thank you so much, everyone. Low pressure for northerly winds tomorrow. Low pressure then will come in off the Atlantic on Friday into Saturday. That bring plenty of wind and rain with that. Low pressure will clear southeast as we go through this Sunday, and winds turn into a colder northerly or northeasterly direction. Heights are starting to rise over Scandinavia. I'm so sorry, everybody. Heights are starting to rise over Scandinavia, pulling in the wind from the east early next week. Remember, this big area of low pressure, big storm starts heading our way through to Tuesday. Is that Scandinavian high going to be able to fend it off? Let's see what happens. The low pressure then dies southwards as we go through into Wednesday, trying to pull in those winds from the east. This is very, very different to what the GFS 12 then is showing, I have to say. That's Thursday next week, quite blocked to our north and northeast. Low pressure becoming cut off over Spain and Biscay. Winds are in from a cold northeasterly direction, and then that is Friday, looking cold and blocked, not zonal, not westerly, but actually easterly there. Let's just see, by refreshing the page, we're around to 240 hours, yes we are, so this is the final slide, and it looks like that, cold with high pressure ridging in from Scandinavia, winds are in from the east. I don't think it's particularly cold, I mean, I'm not talking about a beast from the east, but it's certainly seasonable. And it is nowhere near, you know, no comparison really to the GFS. So how bizarre is that, everyone? We've got the ECM at day 10 with easterlies and a Scandinavian high. We've got the GFS at day 10 looking like that. Chalk and cheese, they couldn't be more different. So what's going to happen? I don't know, but it's going to be exciting to find out. Of course, we will keep you updated about all of it at Gaz Weather Vids. Right, we're done. We're done, everyone. Thank you so much. 110 current viewers. It's been an epic, epic live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for this incredible live stream. Ben is here. My good friend Ben Enty. Thank you so much, Ben, for being on our live stream. Thank you so much, my friend. Right, that's time for display capture for the image back up and the webcam. Hello, I'm back. We're going to wrap up live stream now. So, yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I hope we made up what happened on Sunday. I think we have. I think I made up what happened. I hope we have. Anyway, fingers crossed. Everybody say thank you so much to our moderators. Moderator live stream. Everybody say thank you so much to Paul, to Espy, and to Sab, multitasker Savvy, for moderating. That would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to our moderators for moderating. Right, okay, we're done. James 09J, Epic Stream Gab, thank you so much. And board moderators, it's no problem, it's my pleasure, my friend. Right, I'm going to stop the stream there. JL with a channel member chat, thanks for the live stream Gab. It's no problem, my friend. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the support and being a channel member as well. Right, I'm going to stop the live stream there. Stick around the channel, everybody. Refresh your page in around 1 minute's time, because you will see Terry Scoley's forecast for December and also for winter 2021-2022. That will be around 1 minute after the live stream ends. I'm going to tell you that tomorrow we're going to have a 10 to 14 day No European Outlook tomorrow. 10 to 14 day 7 AM broadcast. Remember, premiere at 7 PM. The Gas Weather's winter 2021-2022 forecast. It's all been building up to this over 3 months. We are there with our forecast tomorrow at 6 PM. I shall see you on the red carpet for that. And then if it's okay with everybody, I'm going to have Friday off. So it's not going to be a Friday night live stream. And in fact, there won't be any videos uploaded on Friday either. The winter forecast will be the last video uploaded until Saturday morning. I'm going to have the day off, because why not? I think I deserve a day off. I hope that's okay with everybody. So yeah, nothing's going to be happening on the channel on Friday, but of course you'll be able to watch the winter forecast on Friday. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there. You enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. Make sure you check out Terry's forecast in 1 minute's time. And make sure, if you can, you check into our premiere tomorrow at 7 PM. Right, that's all for now, then. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.